NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, NBA debuts are always special, and MP is making his tonight. The 18th overall pick, MP still has a lot to prove. Now, one lead scout I spoke with said that MP was good in college, but his tools will not translate to this level. So some fans are already questioning this pick. Guys?
I can see that. Thanks, David. Sounds like MP already has some critics.
Yeah, but I think that'll help MP. Fuel him.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-around.
Now here's Allen. The pass to Middleton. Giannis outside. Just 5 to shoot. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. That they're willing to put every aspect of their...
Maxey. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find him.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And I think Giannis is one of the few guys that can physically intimidate. He can break you down in more ways than you can count.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harris has got 5 points so far.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Patterson, that's good. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Maxey. Harris, right side. Harden outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
76ers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James Harden. And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Maxey against Allen, and that one's good. Maxey.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Harden against Patterson. Pass to Giannis. Back to Patterson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Allen, that's good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
This is it to Tucker. Patterson bringing the double. Back to Tucker. On the wing, Harden. Three-pointer. Tips it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Patterson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
From deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. Patterson's got 9.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Giannis kicks to Patterson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for P.J. Tucker. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harrell, that's good.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Hill passes to Patterson. The 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 15 points for MP.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Harris. Lays it up off the glass.
Leaving his defender in the absolute dust. Tobias Harris is doing everything right now.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bucks lead by 5 from Philadelphia. You're watching 2K Sports.
23. your Sixers youth.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, we've got George Hill. Portis is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. The 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. P.J. Tucker comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Maxey's checked in for Milton. And James Harden subbed in for Shake Milton. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Ibaka. Chris Middleton comes in for Portis. Allen's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Patterson in for George Hill.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup, and he can contribute points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Patterson with it. Maxey covering to the paint. Stolen by Harden. Maxey against Holiday. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Maxey hits them both. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Lopez finds Patterson. There's the pass to Middleton. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Sixers ball.
And 1:01 left here in the second. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Now Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Lopez kicks to Patterson. Pass to Allen. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Embiid. Lopez with the block.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We come back right after this.